There is a certain kind of person who is very strange. They walk into a room and almost instantly feel that something is off. No one is arguing. Nothing obvious is happening. Yet their brain has already noticed the avoided glance, the forced smile, the strange silence between two people. Many call this intuition. Others call it intelligence. But psychology suggests it is often something much heavier. Their mind has no off switch. A single awkward conversation can replay in their head for days, turning one moment into hundreds of possible meanings. What feels like a gift slowly becomes a trap. Today, we're going to explore the psychology of people who are overly aware and why the variability that helps them understand the world can also become the reason they feel exhausted by it. Psychologists believe this kind of awareness usually comes from two different places. Some people are born with a highly sensitive nervous system, a trait known as sensory processing sensitivity. Their brains naturally process emotions, sounds, and social cues more deeply than average. Others develop this awareness through survival. Neuroscience calls it hypervigilance. A child raised in an unpredictable home learns to constantly scan faces, voices, and moods because noticing danger early feels safer than being surprised by it. Over time, this survival skill becomes part of their personality. As adults, they often believe they simply overthink everything, when in reality, their brain was trained to never stop looking for danger. The first sign appears as constant analysis. For most people, a short text from their boss simply means a meeting. For an overly aware person, it immediately creates questions. Did I do something wrong? Why did they phrase it like that? Was their tone different? Research suggests that stronger activity in the brain's default mode network can increase self-reflection and mental replay. Their body may be sitting in a chair, but their mind is running dozens of invisible simulations. They don't just experience life, they investigate it, and that endless investigation slowly drains their emotional energy. This awareness soon turns inward. Psychologists call this metacognition, the ability to think about your own thoughts. Instead of simply feeling sad, they analyze the sadness, judge it, and then criticize themselves for having it in the first place. Even happiness is questioned. They laugh, then immediately wonder whether it sounded fake. They become so focused on observing themselves that they slowly lose the ability to simply exist in the moment. At the same time, they begin seeing hidden motives in other people. Compliments feel suspicious, apologies seem incomplete, and kindness often appears to come with invisible conditions. Their awareness protects them from disappointment, but it also steals the innocence that allows trust to grow. The final burden is emotional absorption. They do not only understand other people's feelings, they carry them. A stressed coworker changes their mood. A friend's heartbreak stays in their chest long after the conversation ends. Eventually, their brain starts treating ordinary physical sensations as danger signals, creating anxiety where no real threat exists. The solution is not to become less aware. It is to stop carrying everything. Not every silence hides rejection. Not every emotion demands an explanation. Not every problem belongs to you. Real wisdom is not seeing more than everyone else. It is knowing what deserves your attention and what deserves to be gently let go. Awareness becomes a gift only when it is balanced with emotional boundaries. Otherwise, the mind becomes a prison built from its own intelligence.